This is our secret recipe for chocolate Merlot.
I'm Greg.
I'm Julie, and we're the Crafty Winers.
So we did a tasting a while back with our daughter Haley of our, I think we did whiskey, bourbon, chocolate,
Chocolate
and
and
coffee
coffee.
Merlots.
Yeah.
And we did edit and release the one on, I think it was the whiskey one.
The Pendleton whiskey one.
The other ones we didn't release because we hadn't taught you the recipe for them yet. So it was kind of silly to show you how good they tasted, but not tell you how we made them. So there's not much to this video. It's going to be very short. There
Very
isn't a
short.
lot that you do different than all of our other recipes, but we're going to go ahead and teach you what the recipe is for our chocolate Merlot. And we have a chocolate Merlot batch that's in process, and this is from the 22nd. Today is the 2nd, so it's a little over a week that it's been in the secondary fermenter here, or the conditioner in this case.
And so to make this wine, basically you can follow our basic Merlot video. That's what this is. That's what it started as.
Everything is the same until you rack it, until you get to the part 2 of our Merlot recipe. It's identical to every other Merlot. But after you rack it and add the potassiums and the clarifiers,
All the things you can't pronounce.
that's where this is going to be slightly different. And inside this infuser,
He's fishing.
this upside down infuser,
Fishing for chocolate.
inside this infuser is the secret ingredient to make this a chocolate Merlot. And I don't remember, did we put oak in this?
I don't believe so. I was going to mention that.
I think we decided that we didn't like the oak taste along with the chocolate much. So we skipped the oak that we would normally put in the Merlot. And instead, there are a half cup of Ecuador chocolate nibs, unsweet nibs, which you can get from Walmart. I'm sure you can get from Amazon. We got ours, I believe, from Northern Brewer, but it was because I was trying to get to the minimum shipping order so that we got free shipping on something, and there's no other reason to buy it specifically from them. So wherever you can source your unsweet chocolate nibs, but a half cup of the nibs, and then a third cup of unsweet cocoa powder.
Which you can obviously get from lots of different sources.
Now
including Amazon, but
the infuser keeps it from just being a big pile on the bottom of the fermenter. It mostly stays in there. Some of it will come out, but it will obviously, once you rack it, you'll get rid of the chocolate. But the batches that we like the most usually have aged on this for about a month. And the taste of this is incredible.
So good. It's so good.
It's very good.
Well, you'll get to see our tasting video on it here shortly.
Yeah.
So you can see how much we all liked it.
We liked it so much that we bottled it a lot sooner than we usually bottle most of our wines.
Because it was just that good the way it was.
We could barely keep our kids from trying to steal it from
Oh,
our
they
fermenter
did.
room.
They stole a couple.
Yeah.
I know Tristan and Haley both took a couple.
But it's very good wine. We got it right the first time. We just kind of got lucky. But that's the full recipe. Again, everything else that you see in our Making Merlot Part 1 and Part 2 video, follow that exactly.
Except for the oak.
Skip the oak, and instead of the oak, you're putting in half cup of the nibs, third cup of this cocoa powder, and then let it sit in there for about a month.
And then taste it and see if you like it. And if you think it needs more time, put it back in.
Yep.
Thank you for watching. I hope you try out our recipe. And if you do, please leave us comments. Let us know how you liked it. If you have any suggestions that you use to improve it, let us know that too. That'd be great. Please like this video and click subscribe if you haven't already. And if you are already a subscriber, thank you very much for your support. It means a lot to us. Until next time. Cheers.